What if the biggest reason you're not rich has nothing to do with how hard you work, how smart you are, or even how much money you make? The truth is brutal. The rich aren't playing the same game as you. They know the hidden rules. They know the secrets no one ever taught you, and they've been using them to grow their wealth while most people barely survive. Tony Robbins spent years sitting down with billionaires Warren Buffett, Ray Dalio, Paul Tudor Jones, and uncovered the 7 money secrets they live by. Most people will never hear them, but today you will. Stay with me, because secret number 4 is so powerful. It's the exact strategy billionaires use to protect their fortunes even in the worst financial crashes. Here's the first thing Tony Robbins discovered after interviewing the world's best investors. Money is a game, but here's the problem. Most people don't even know they're playing. They work harder, save what's left, trust their bank or advisor, and hope it'll all somehow add up. Meanwhile, the wealthy follow an entirely different set of rules. They know how to avoid the traps of fees, taxes, and emotional decisions, and they use systems that make their money grow whether the market goes up or down. If you don't learn the rules, you will lose by default. But if you do, you can escape the cycle of stress and finally move toward financial freedom. And that's what this video is about. The 7 secrets Tony Robbins uncovered are practical, proven, and shockingly simple. Before we dive in, if you want more life-changing book breakdowns that give you the edge most people will never have, make sure you hit subscribe. Secret number 1, the hidden cost of fees. Here's a dirty little secret Wall Street never tells you. It's not the market that kills your wealth, it's the fees. Most people think, oh, it's just 1% or 2%, that can't be much. But do the math over 30 years, those tiny percentages can eat up hundreds of thousands of dollars. Imagine 2 people invest the same $100,000. One pays almost nothing in fees, the other pays just 2%. After 30 years, the difference isn't a few bucks, it's more than $500,000 gone straight into someone else's pocket. That's why Tony Robbins says, fees are the silent killer of your financial dreams. The rich know this. They minimize costs, avoid hidden charges, and make sure their snowball grows for them, not for their advisor. So ask yourself, do you even know how much you're paying in fees right now? Because if you don't, chances are it's costing you your future. Secret number 2, compounding is the real miracle. Albert Einstein supposedly called it the 8th wonder of the world. Tony Robbins calls it the miracle of compounding. Here's how it works. Your money doesn't just grow, it multiplies on itself. You earn interest not only on your original investment, but also on the interest that piles up over time. Think of it like a snowball rolling down a hill. At first, it's tiny. Almost nothing seems to happen. But as the years go by, it gathers more snow until suddenly it's unstoppable. This is exactly how Warren Buffett built one of the largest fortunes in history. Not through crazy risks, not by timing the market, but by letting the power of compounding work for decades. Robbins says, it's not about timing the market, it's about time in the market. So here's the question for you. Are you giving your money enough time to grow, or are you killing the miracle by waiting too long to start? Secret number 3, don't play to lose. Here's something counterintuitive. The rich don't always aim to win big. Their #1 rule is simple: don't lose. Legendary investor Ray Dalio calls it protecting the downside. Because if you lose 50% of your money, you don't need a 50% gain to recover. You need a 100% gain just to break even. Most people gamble everything on one stock, one trend, or one hot tip. The wealthy, they diversify, they limit risk, and they play defense just as much as offense. Tony Robbins explains it this way. Winning the money game isn't about getting rich quickly, it's about never losing big. So here's a little challenge for you. Write down right now, how can I protect my downside? Because the moment you start asking that question, you stop playing like the average investor and start thinking like the wealthy. Secret number 4, the all-seasons portfolio. What if you could build an investment portfolio so resilient that it could survive almost any financial crisis? That's exactly what billionaire Ray Dalio revealed to Tony Robbins. It's called the all-seasons portfolio, a strategy designed to perform in every economic climate: boom, bust, inflation, recession. Here's the breakdown. 30% stocks for growth, 40% long-term bonds for stability, 15% short-term bonds for safety, 7.5% gold, 7.5% commodities. Why does this work? Because no matter what happens in the world, whether markets crash, inflation rises, or economies, boom, at least one part of this portfolio wins. It's the opposite of gambling on one thing. It's about balance, protection, and consistency. And the shocking part, you don't need millions to do it. This is a billionaire's playbook, available to anyone who understands the rules. Imagine the peace of mind of knowing your future isn't tied to luck, but to a system designed to last for decades. That's the power of playing the money game like the wealthy. Secret number 5, automate your wealth. Most people fail at investing for one reason: they let their emotions run the show. Fear makes them sell when the market crashes. Greed makes them buy when everything's already expensive. And in the end, they lose. That's why the wealthy don't rely on willpower. They automate the process. Tony Robbins teaches the power of dollar-cost averaging. You invest the same amount consistently month after month, year after year, no matter what the market is doing. When prices are high, you buy fewer shares. When prices are low, you buy more. Over time, the average smooths out, and your wealth grows without you even thinking about it. Automation removes panic, removes hesitation, and locks in discipline. As Robbins puts it, you can't beat the market daily, but you can beat your own emotions. Set it, forget it, and let time and consistency do the heavy lifting. Secret number 6, define your freedom number. Here's a question most people never ask. How much is enough? Tony Robbins says financial freedom isn't a vague dream, it's a specific number, and he breaks it down into levels like a pyramid. Financial security, your basic needs covered: housing, food, utilities, transport. Financial vitality, more comfort, travel, dining out, better lifestyle choices. Financial independence, your investments produce enough to cover everything, so you never have to work again. Financial freedom, the dream stage: you can do what you want, when you want, without worrying about money. The wealthy know their number. They don't just hope to be free, they measure it, track it, and build toward it. So let me ask you, what's your freedom number? The moment you define it, you'll stop drifting and start moving with purpose. Secret number 7, money without meaning is empty. Here's the final secret the rich understand but few ever talk about. Money without meaning is empty. Think about it. How many celebrities, athletes, or millionaires have all the money in the world, yet end up miserable, addicted, or broken? That's because money is just a tool. It can buy comfort, it can buy options, but it can't buy fulfillment. Tony Robbins warns, success without fulfillment is the ultimate failure. The wealthy who stay truly happy know how to give back, whether it's through philanthropy, helping family, or supporting causes that light them up. Money is powerful, but only if it serves something bigger than yourself. And the moment you connect your wealth to meaning, you'll find a freedom that no bank account can measure. So let's recap the 7 money secrets the rich don't want you to know. Fees are the silent killer. Protect your wealth from hidden costs. Compounding is the miracle. Give your money time to multiply. Don't play to lose. Always protect your downside. The all-seasons portfolio, a system built to survive any storm. Automate your wealth. Let discipline win over emotion. Know your freedom number. Define how much is enough. Money without meaning is empty. True wealth is fulfillment. The truth is, most people will never hear these secrets, and even fewer will act on them. But you're different because you've made it this far. So here's my challenge. Which of these secrets will you start applying today? Drop it in the comments. I'd love to see your answer. And if you want to go even deeper into the psychology of wealth, I highly recommend The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. It's the perfect companion to what you've just learned. If this video brought you value, share it with a friend who needs to hear this. Hit that subscribe button, and remember, money is a game. Learn the rules, play to win, and freedom is yours.